Good afternoon, saints of the Most High. This is Apostle Michael Davis Jr., overseer of New Testament Believers Fellowship Church. I just have this interesting thought, and I've just been watching marriage and relationships inside the church and outside the church. And this is just a real puzzling question. Why is it that people gravitate to other people that have drama going on in their lives? That's an interesting question that we must find the answer to, and that we somewhat know the answer to, and then some we don't. But it's also a deep spiritual matter, or really it's just simple. You know, we look at relationships, marriages, and we'll see in the church where say for instance, I'll start with the men first. A guy will see a young lady in the church, and she may be cute or whatever, but maybe she don't dress the part, and she ain't got her boobs and everything all out, showing all her parts, what the Lord and her mama gave her. And she ain't saying the right things of what the dude want to hear, as to where he want to hide the salami. So he passes her up and goes for the lady that's gonna give him sex right away. But the lady that wants to give him sex right away is full of drama, is unstable mentally, and the guy is unstable, or the guy may be, kind of stable, but he likes that drama. He likes that drive of doing something, or having a woman that likes to argue with him all the time. And that could be because that may have been something that he's seen in his own lifetime, and he thinks that is all right or okay. But actually, that is dysfunctional. That is mentally unstable. That's idiotic. That's crazy. And I would say that's demonic, because you're dealing with a person that's full of demons. But also, on the other accord, you're lying to yourself to say that you're in a happy, stable relationship. But it's actually caustic and toxic, which can actually do harm to you mentally, spiritually, and possibly physically, where you are no longer here on this planet. Now, here on the other side, we got the women that they'll see a young man whose marriage material wants to propose to her, get married to her, but she says, "Oh, he's just too good to be true. He's too good. I don't think this is gonna work out because he's too good." But they're looking for the bad boy. They're looking for the Pookie, Ray Ray, Chad, and Tyrone, expecting that the Pookie, Ray Ray, Chad, and Tyrone, that they will be able to change them and make them marriage material. Let's just give you a news flash. Pookie, Ray Ray, Tyrone, and Chad won't change for you. Only God can change them. And then once God changes them and you change, then you all can come together and have a successful relationship. But without God in the picture, without spiritual insight, you have nothing. You have chaos. So in this accord, if the guy is too good, the woman will break up with him, and be like, "Oh, he's too good. He's too perfect. There's something wrong because he's too perfect." And there are men out there that genuinely want to do things the right way. They want to do it God's way because they understand the blessing plan of the Lord by obeying God, by living right, by doing right. And that is utterly important in every marriage relationship. Every man that wants to marry a woman don't always want to sleep with her before he gets married. You know, because mostly what a lot of men are told, go sow your royal oats or whatever. But there are some men that have standards that hold up a lifestyle to which God has called them to abstain from sexual intercourse until being married, which is what the Bible says that we should do. For the life of me, you know, men and women, if you like unstable people, why don't you just admit it and say, those people that you think that are too good to be true, just say that they're just not my type because I don't feel that I can deal with some person that's good to me. And if you are one that just likes to continually be in a toxic relationship, I just want to warn you of several things. Toxic relationships end up in abuse. Toxic relationships end up in death, ultimately, too. Families are destroyed. So I want you to consider, first, talk to the Lord and really seek Him. And if you meet that man or that woman that's doing it God's way, it's not going to take you a long time to get married. I met my wife April 6, 2002. We got engaged June 9th, 2002. And October 6, 2002, we were married. So when God is in the picture, it don't take a long time to get married. And really, when you are dating someone, you should be really making it a point to date to get married on purpose, purposefully dating for marriage. You know, not out here dating just to be spreading your seed around, fellas, or for the ladies to, you know, for everybody for you to get it bust open. That's not what the purpose is for. But God told us to be fruitful and multiply. And that when we have children, that we should raise them in the fear and admonition of God. All right, people. That's all I have. Like, subscribe, and share this message. I am Apostle Michael Davis, overseer of the New Testament Believers Fellowship Church. Help us